Good morning, I'm Kevin Brooker, a land steward with the Upper Valley Land Trust, and I'm still in my pajamas and I'm getting ready to go out on a monitoring visit. People ask if we can monitor in the winter, and I think it's the best time, and for several reasons, and I'll show them to you throughout this video and a subsequent video. But first, let's talk about getting dressed and preparing to go out on a walk.
I like to start with thin wool socks, keep my feet dry, and they won't get crushed inside my boots, which are rubber-soled, insulated tops, and tie shut. Keeps my feet also dry. On top of this, I like these Duluth Trading Company fire hose pants. They're insulated for warmth, but also they resist thorns like these blackberries, which will tear up denim. These hypodermic-like needles of the Japanese barberry, which seem to pierce just about everything you can put on your legs, and they protect you from the multiflora rose, which are the most flesh-ripping thorns we have. A pair of gaiters keeps the snow from accumulating on the bottoms of my pants and also keeps them dry. I like on the top to wear a synthetic long sleeve shirt, which keeps my arms and the rest of me pretty well warm. An insulated quilted shirt on that has multiple uses, I'll show you in a moment, and then also a vest to keep my core warm but my arms dry. A bright orange coat keeps me safe in hunting season and easy to find if I get hurt, and a hat and gloves.
All right, now that you see what we're going to do in order to go outside and go on our monitoring walk, let's get ready to go. Okay, let's go. So we're headed out monitoring. It's a pretty mellow day. It's about 20 degrees. The snow is good. It held up well with the rain and the ice that we had the other day, and we can get around okay. It's really only about 3 or 4 inches deep, so I'm not a big fan of snowshoes or anything like that. I think they're loud, you trip on them, they're hard to maneuver around, they're hard on side hills, and most times we don't use them, or at least I don't use them. And even creepers, the snow's pretty soft today with the light ice crust on top. So we'll go out and have a good monitoring day. And so one piece with monitoring is I like the shirt I was telling you about under the vest. I like the breast pocket here because I can put my phone in it and it keeps it warm, keeps the battery in really good nick, and also it's easy to access. Okay, a couple of reasons why monitoring in the winter is better than the summer. Number one, there are no bugs. The second reason why monitoring in the winter is great, there's no leafy things that are going to cause rashes. Have I mentioned there's no bugs? Oh yeah, no bugs. Monitoring in the winter, the wet swampy areas are frozen and there's no bugs.
You can also use the snow to find a better path through the dense underbrush, and eventually you'll come through and will pop out into the swamp. Another nice thing about the light snow is easier to see really cool faint animal tracks. Let's continue along the edge of the swamp. We'll duck back in the woods and find a good path and pop out in a field. Never would have cut through there in the summer. You know why? Not because it's thick, no bugs. Thanks for joining me on the monitoring walk. Hopefully now you'll see why I enjoy monitoring so much in the winter. And in another video, I'll spend some time to show you a lot more of the beauty of it and not just make fun of the fact that there's no bugs.